So you.
Yeah, make.
All right. So let me tell you what they're trying to do now to try to prevent me from recording. You know, when I take my daughter to school, usually when I drop off, I'm usually recording. So what they do, they have these parents stand up, just like her, right? And then another parent will walk in front of me. She'll see what they were doing. And in the schoolyard. So I didn't want to record in there. But one of them took out her phone and held it up. And then when I took out my phone, one over there, right, jumped in front of me and start walking again, using the color black as usual, right? So I'm just like, I have to tell you how desperate they are. I have to tell you how, again, when you're exposing them for what it is that they're doing, how they do not want to be exposed. So they'll go to these extreme measures and try to develop new ways to try to prevent me from recording, right? So every time I record now, what I've noticed is that they're constantly using people wearing all black, the color black. All right, doesn't mean nothing to me. It doesn't affect me. All right, in terms of if they're trying to use that color to try to get me to stop recording, that's not going to work. Anyway, so today I was watching news, and apparently you had a mass murder, mass killing in Maine. And I'm saying to myself, isn't it interesting, right? That the police, the FBI, they can surveil the black community. They can, talking about getting handguns off the street, right? and in other states too, in Maine too, in other places, right, where you have black communities, right? The police, the FBI are heavily involved in surveilling our communities, and they will roll in tanks just for a handgun. Meanwhile, you have white men, young, middle-aged, older, who have assault rifles, who engage in mass murder now. And these people, they're online, okay, posting about what it is that they're gonna do. So they are doing this shit saying this shit out in plain sight on social media, talking about what it is that they're gonna do. Yet somehow, the FBI, the police, never seem to go and question these people, right? Or take their guns away from them. What do? They let them commit mass murder. You know, and I guess if it's a white person killing other white people and everybody else, that's fine. Yeah, they can go ahead and do that shit all day, right? I mean, it's crazy how white people behave, man. Commit mass murder, and people just like, oh, that's a regular thing in America. You know, where are all the white people marching? Right? Where are all the white people saying to the police and the FBI, you know, you're constantly surveilling black people, but yet you allow the white racists, the white supremacists, the white mentally ill, who have access to assault rifles, and you allow them to kill our children. You know? I mean, do you see how that shit is so warped? Alright, am I just one of the few people who are operating under a condition of normalcy, even though they'll call me crazy for exposing what it is that they're doing, right? I mean, you know, it shows you how backwards thinking that they have us under that spell, right? That we don't have any critical thought, any sort of critical analysis, you know? And white people are so indoctrinated with this white racist bullshit. You know, I mean, black people don't sit around the table and say, look at all these white people committing mass murders, shooting up schools, you know, murdering their children. We don't do that. But white people will sit on the table and talk about black people killing each other. Now, mind you, when black people kill each other, they're not really, particularly black male adults, they're not targeting children. They'll target each other. Now, young people will target other young people. White people, you know, whether they're young adults or older white adults, they'll target children. They will target children, okay? But like I said, no one ever question or say, why is it that the police and the FBI, how is it that when it comes to black people, they can engage in such extreme subversive and surveillance, but yet the white racists with the assault rifle can shoot up white babies and white young people, and they're not labeled as terrorists, extremists, right? They're not. So you got to think about those things, right? And they know I'm making sense. They know I'm telling the truth, right? Because they have us into this backwards way of thinking, this nonsensical way of thinking, that we don't question these things. And the media perpetuate the madness. You know, here in New York, they have the, see, using the color yellow. Look at the dude walking up, you stand up in the corner there, waiting, and look, you're wearing yellow. I almost forgot to on my way over here, they was using the yellow van, right, to, you know, driving in front of the bus. So, yeah, they're scared, they're afraid. They're afraid of the truth. All right, I mean, that's a question that we need to be asking people, right? Why is it that you know, in states where you have these mass murdering of innocent people, right? Where are the gun laws? You know, we know in New York State they don't want black people to have any type of gun, anything like that. They have taken away the gun rights of black citizens in particular. That's who they target with these gun laws here in New York. You want to know why? Because New York is the financial hub. And all these white people, you know, they are afraid. They are afraid because they know what they've been doing to black people, and they're afraid of black people waking up, picking up arms, and, you know, fighting back. And I'm not talking about going around and shooting white people. What I'm talking about is black people defending themselves against white assault and white aggression, right? Particularly the police. Because black people don't go around warring like the way white people do. We don't do that. We don't do that. You know, we don't do that. Even though they will like to make it seem that way. All right? So, talk to you guys in the next video.